guys, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful April day. Today's video is a floss tube. I think this is floss tube number 38 or 39, one of the two. And we're going to be doing a stitch along today. So this is the beautiful picture we're going to be stitching today, the sunflower. And it is 36 by 46 centimetres, and I think it is anyway, let me double check. And it has a real Van Gogh, yes it is, a real Van Gogh sort of vibe to it, I think. So yeah, with the swells in particular. So I'll show you now how far I have got. But first and foremost, if I could ask you, if you haven't done so already, to please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art, and hit the little notification bell which will notify you of my future video uploads. So, this is where I've got to so far. Now, I did start this last year, I'm pretty sure, sometime. So, you know, I haven't just done the progress that you're seeing here overnight. This has took me ages, and yeah. And I think it's coming out really beautiful. So at the moment, we're doing mainly this side, this sort of panel here. So down here. And the swells are just gorgeous. I love it. I really do love it. The stamp is really good. Excuse me. I paid for this one myself out of my own funds as well. This wasn't gifted to me as a PR by anybody, because I saw it on another YouTuber's channel and I really liked it and I wanted it, and I couldn't find it anywhere because it was sold out, and so I got it off Amazon, and I do like it, apart from the fact that the sides are not serged and it is fraying on. So actually that feels like it's serged, but it's not. It is fraying slightly. But now someone wrote on my comments the other night that I should try fray check, is it? So I've ordered myself some of that and I'll give that a go on this. But I'm just loving all these swells, and it's a full cross stitch, no back stitch, no other French knots, no other stitches at all. And it's quite a busy stamp, as there is 20 colours, only 20 colours on this one. I'd imagine though the bigger the size you get, the more the colours. Anyway, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering, and now I'm just going to get on with the stitch along. So I'm going to actually turn it this way because obviously I need to see, make sure that I'm stitching my crosses the right way as well. But I stitch in hand, so it's not on a frame or anything. So I'll just zoom you up. It's an 11 count Ada cloth, this one as well. I think that's as up close as I can get, and just working on this gorgeous, when it focuses on this gorgeous, is it going to focus? There we go. On this, like, it's like a orangey yellow type of colour. It's DMC code 741, and it's this dark purple symbol here. So let's get stitching. So grab your project and stitch along with me. Okay. So, where am I now? I've lost my place already. So, I hope you're all well Excuse me. I hope you're well and fine. It's been a bit of a weird day here in the UK. It's been a bit like spring and a bit like winter all in one day. It's done nothing but rain this evening and it's gone really cold, but yet this morning and most of the day we had sunshine. So I put some washing on the line and then it rained and I didn't get it in on time. I forgot about it and now the washing has had another wash and is dripping wet outside. But such is life. I'm just hoping tomorrow will be a bit sunny. So yeah, I've had this whip going on for over a year now, and I've been resisting getting it out because it reminds me of my doggy, because when we went on our little holiday in a caravan in September, she used to sit up with me late in the evenings while I was stitching. So it just made me feel, it just makes me think of her, this one. So I was like, oh, deliberately putting it off, but I thought to myself, you know what, no, I've just got to get it out, get on with it, because, you know, I do want to finish it and I do want to frame it because I really love this like Van Gogh type sunflower. Really is nice. But the Ada cloth on this one is so soft. And I'm not sure if that's good or not really. But the floss has a real silky sort of feel to it. I was just saying to my daughter, you know, the floss is so lovely on this one. But I'm still waxing the thread, although my wax has now just collapsed on me, guys. Look, it just broke all the little bits, just came off, so I'm down to just half of it left. And then I had an idea. I thought maybe I could try and melt it back together, but then my daughter said no, it wouldn't work because it'd still be smaller than the outer case, this. So yeah, so I'm just sort of leaving half the lid off now and just using that. But I think I'm gonna just get a new one. They're cheap enough, aren't they, those waxes? So I have also got a PR pack, 2 PR packs actually on their way to me. One from VIP Cross Stitch and another one from Biggest Craft. So yeah. I feel like I've got a bit of hay fever, guys. I don't know if it's hay fever or I'm still recovering from that cold from last week. So if you hear me coughing or sneezing, well, it's not so much coughing, it's more sneezing. So that's why I'm sort of leaning more towards hay fever. Because I permanently feel like I'm going to sneeze. But if I do sneeze, then I will mute it out so you don't have to hear it. Because I'm sure you don't want to hear me going, achoo. There we go. And thank you everyone who commented on my last video, the Amazon unboxing. And for all your lovely comments on my daughter's painting as well, her SpongeBob painting. So it was really nice. It came out excellent, I thought. Trying to make sure that I'm still in frame. I might turn just like that so I can sit back a bit. Just checking the time to see where we're at. So if I go quiet, it is just purely because I'm concentrating, not because I've forgotten that you're there. Not a lot has really happened this week, to be fair. The kids are now back at school, praise the Lord. And yeah, just been doing lots of diamond painting and catching up with some of my projects. I haven't done any latch hook this week. Actually, put in the comments section if anybody would be interested in me doing a whip and chat with the latch hook kit. So I'm still looking on Amazon to see if I can get any kits on latch hook that are on sale, because they are just so expensive. It's ridiculous. Oh dear. So with this one, I sort of started working on the left hand side, as you can see, of the Ada cloth, and doing this whole panel, this whole one first. And I started off at the bottom, but then I wasn't happy with stitching down there for some reason, so then I went to the top. So yeah, but there is quite a few shades of green on this one as well, but it is mostly oranges, yellows and reds and purples. Yeah, my daughter's in the background at the moment, so you might hear some noise. It's just her sellotaping some stuff together, some papers together. Oh dear. I was really good today and I've walked to school a few times, but to collect my daughter and to drop her off at school, but try and get some of the Easter egg fat off. But it doesn't help that I come back and I eat some more Easter eggs. I do get some of them done. In fact, I did do a lot of diamond painting last year. Just a couple of cross stitch kits, but mainly diamond painting. Oh dear. I hope you can see the shine on this floss, because it really is lovely. Bless you. I think it could also be the weather as well. When it's raining and it's sunny as well, it can make the bugs worse, can't it? All the illnesses and that. So we're now coming up as well to the 1 year anniversary of when my uncle died as well. So I'm going to try and ring up my one of the churches I go to, my local one, and try to see if I can get a mass intention done for him, so that, you know, all the parishioners can pray for him on that particular day. There, so I'm going to just hop down to this section here because it is quite near to the last stitch up there. I think this is quite an easy stitch, to be fair. It is quite confetti-ish. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna go and put my phone on silent, because that's the last thing we need, is phones going off. There. There we go. I hope the lighting is okay on this video, because I've been struggling with my lighting because I've been having to film in the evenings because of Miss Rio being so noisy as well. And lighting is very challenging in the evenings. But sometimes, you know, when you pull out an old project that you haven't done for a while, you suddenly really enjoy it again. And that's why I think it's good to alternate your projects, to not just go working on one solid project all the time, because you'll get fed up of it. I've got something flying through the air as well to me on an aeroplane from another new to me company as well. It's something different, so I'm not going to give too much away until I receive it. But yeah, because you know I like to try different arts and crafts, and you know, different ways to keep my mind busy and my hands busy, because I get a bit restless, shall I say. Also, I think it helps me a lot. It's a lot like therapy, that I like to do something creative, because it helps me keep my mind off of autism, which is pretty much my life all day, every day, really, is dealing with autism. So in fact, I was originally going to set up my channel to be around autism, but to be honest, I just got so fed up of talking about it, because you can imagine I talk about it quite a lot, so, to people. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm trying to go up there, but there we go. When I started this sunflower, I think I literally was just brand new to cross stitch. I hadn't been stitching long at all, but I just really loved this, and I've actually done this picture in diamond painting, full crystal rhinestone diamond painting it was. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to get it. And I've actually got the same picture in paint by numbers as well. It's huge, that one though, and very, very busy.
You know, in terms of food, did you like any of the Indian style food?
Just a curry one.
So you didn't like the burger, did you?
No.
Okay. I'll throw that recipe out.
Excuse me. It's now coming up to midnight here in the UK. So I did mean to start my stitch along a little sooner, but Rio decided to have a bath and was wanting some snuggle time with me before bed. So in fact, she was pretty much hoping to sleep in my bed, because that parrot loves my bed. But I just get too worried in case, you know, well, it's not safe for her to sleep in the bed. Parrots aren't supposed to sleep in your bed, are they? And she puts herself into some silly places that she could quite easily suffocate in, so yeah. Come out, come out, there you are. Right, I'm back, guys. I just had to get some more floss because my camera died and I ran out of floss. So I'm just doing this now. This little section. Really liking the way this is coming out though. I'm just going to hop over here because I need to finish off these stitches as well. Whoops. There we go. Come on, there we go. My daughter's just hopped off to bed actually now, so she's got a test tomorrow. Yeah, we're on the last stitch here. So now I'm going to hop off. I think, am I over here, down here, and I'm not going to cast off, and I'm just going to continue hopping like a bunny rabbit. Like so. The shine on this floss though is so beautiful. Oops. Just trying to see my time here. Where am I at here? 4 minutes 20. Okay. So I think my camera's going to die in a minute, so I'm going to say adios just in case it does. But I hope you've enjoyed this little stitch along with my beautiful, gorgeous sunflower, Van Gogh-y sunflower, I think I'll call it, because it does have a bit of a, whoops, I've got in a knot here. It does have a bit of a Van Gogh type of feel to it, most definitely, honestly. Whoops. So I think if you like yellows and oranges and all the Mediterranean-ish sort of colours, then this would be a good kit for you. I'm in my element stitching on with all these colours, I tell ya. Beautiful. So there's one of the shades of greens here. I think it's got about 7 in this kit, to be fair. Let's just have a look. We do have some 310 actually as well. Hope you can see, you're getting a good picture. Oh. I don't want to go too far over this way because whoops, because this one goes over there. I think I will turn back here now, so make it a full stitch, because this one goes right into the centre of the flower, this line that I'm working on. I could follow it to there, but because there's a bit down here and over here still that I want to stitch. Oh no, that's a different shade of purple. Shall I follow it right to the centre? No, I'm going to just stop here and go back. Yeah, I'll do that. So I do want to work in sections on this one, just so I can see more progress as well. So I find that when I work in sections on cross stitch, I can see progress faster than, you know, just sticking to one colour. But then I chop and change, guys. I don't have any rhyme or reason why I stitch in a certain way or why I tackle a canvas in a certain way. Even with diamond painting as well. One day I will do it section by, with a 30 by 40, what I tend to do with diamond painting is split it in half, do one half of it one day, and then the next day do the other half. So just working like sections of 2 really for diamond painting. But with cross stitch, obviously it takes longer to change the floss, so I would with cross stitch usually I do work by colour, but with this one I started working off in sections, so I think I'm just gonna because you know it is quite, it's not huge, but it is a reasonable size canvas, this one. Oh dear, it's got to be hay fever this. I can't be getting another cold. Oh, my daughter's been blaring her songs on her Kindle today, this evening, and it's really got into my head. Oh. Anyway, I think because I could be here all day stitching this, I really could. I'm really enjoying this. Try not to go through the stitch here. If you find yourself like I just did, and you find that you're coming into the stitch from behind and you feel like you're going into the floss, okay, just get your needle and just open the hole a bit, just so that you can make the cross a bit neater there. There. So we've got another school strike again next Thursday here in the UK, which is just great really, as I only just went back from Easter, but never mind. So yeah, but I'm only going to have, well, I'll have 2 of them at home. So you can imagine the one that's going to school is not going to be a happy girl that day. No. There we go. Okay guys, so my camera is about to go, so I'm going to say adios, buenas noches, and I hope you all have a lovely remainder of your day. Thank you so much for joining me for this stitch along, and please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgie's Diamond Art, and hit that little notification bell, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna carry on stitching until my camera dies. So it's gonna go, I can sense it.